Hello, everyone. It's Bob McCranie with This Month in Realty, and today I'm super happy to have back Andrew Hersey. Now, Andrew is with Star One Realtors. He covers the Cincinnati, Ohio area. Andrew, tell us about the market in Cincinnati.
Same story, different month. No inventory. We're actually worse off than we were back in January. I ran my numbers on January 6th, and I like to do our four core counties because that's where most of the houses are sold: our Butler, Hamilton, Claremont, and Warren counties. And in January, as of January 6th, we had 785 active listings. As of last night, we had 609. This is March 3rd. We had 609 total listings in our four core counties, single family homes, not counting new construction, because a lot of those are paper listings, which just means it's a picture of a house. There's nothing built.
Right.
So it's a little bit crazy. It's crazier than it has been. Looking at how many listings we had last month. In February, there were 1,037 new listings that hit the market. Out of those 1,037, 82% are pending or sold.
Wow.
Either went pending or sold already. 16% are still active, and then there's a 2% in there for cancellations and expireds and things like that. So 16% of the houses that went on the market last month are still available. That's incredibly low. We're sitting on currently in those four core counties that I mentioned with the single family homes under 0.4 months supply of inventory. We're at 0.36 months supply of inventory. And even if you expand that out to all residential, in our entire MLS, we're at a half a month supply, 0.57 month supply,
Wow.
which is incredibly low. Every price point is in a seller's market. The highest month supply that we have is 3.5, and that's in the $900,000 range, 900 to 999. Everything else, $1 million, is under 3.5 month supply. Everything else is under 3. So it's tight. It's really tight. We're having to get creative. I'm using my relationships with other agents to get our offers accepted. It really does help to know people and to have had good transactions with them. So we got a multifamily under contract last weekend, and I did 2 deals with that agent last year, and he remembers because we had great rapport. So super helpful. Currently at, like I said, 609 listings isn't enough. It's really tight out there.
Okay, that's incredible. How are things with the new listings you're getting?
So I'm adding to the new inventory here coming up next week. We've got two coming soons next Wednesday, the 9th, and they're both going active on Friday, the 11th. Both of them are in Westchester. One of them is actually 3 doors down from my house, and the other one is in my neighborhood as well. So we're going to be doing a twilight open house from 5 to 7. I've got a lender partner with me at one of the open houses, my buyer's agent, another lender partner, lender team. So each team's bringing 3 people, just so we can accommodate the traffic that we'll probably get for these houses being under $400,000. One of them's right at 400, but under $400,000 in the Westchester area. So trying to add to the inventory any way we can. It's just really tight out there right now, and it's tough for sellers to find a place to go, and it's tough for buyers because there's nothing for them to buy.
Okay. So normally in the spring we get a crop of new properties. When is the spring market going to hit Cincinnati?
Well, I'm hoping it hits. I know the spring market from a buyer's perspective of when is it going to get busy? When are we going to start getting in multiple offers? When are we, looking at the most competition? That ship has sailed. That ship sailed in January. Inventory, I was really hoping, as the city of Cincinnati celebrated the Bengals going to the Super Bowl and not winning. We still haven't won one of those. But we were celebrating, and there were a lack of houses coming on the market. And I kind of looked at it and said, everybody's celebrating Cincinnati sports. So I was hoping that after the Super Bowl, we would get some inventory. It really just didn't happen. We're getting a decent amount of houses on the market. We're getting 1,000+ houses on the market, which last year, I believe it took us until March or April of last year before we got to 1,000 houses on the market. So
Yeah.
we're seeing 1,000 houses on the market, but it's still just not enough to keep up with the buyer demand. So I think the spring market is here, and I think we're going to see a slow trickle of listings on the market, hopefully in the first couple weeks of March,
Okay.
maybe after spring break. I don't know. I keep moving the goalposts further and further.
Kind of like the Bengals did. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's I think it's here. I don't think it's going to be an easy year for buyers. It's going to be another great year for sellers.
Yeah.
But you know, to buy a home, you just have to have somebody that's creative and that'll go to bat for you. And you have to be prepared to maybe spend a little bit over list price and have some other creative methods that help your offer look a little bit stronger.
Okay. Okay. How would somebody reach you?
The cell phone number is 513-835-5506. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me. You can also email me at ahersey@star1.com. And again, my phone number is 513-835-5506.
Okay. Tune in each month to hear more from Andrew and other real estate experts around the United States and Canada. Talk to you soon.